Coworker. Would you like to contribute to Martha's birthday gift? Me. How coworkers wait for you to mess up so they can tell your manager. When the new guy at work starts early, comes back from breaks on time, doesn't go on his phone and works hard all day. Please, we don't do that here. We all have that one coworker. My favorite part of Star Wars was when Darth Vader lost his cool during a staff meeting and started choking a coworker. That one coworker that takes work too seriously. Gentlemen, we do not stop till nightfall. When two colleagues fight at work about personal stuff. This is bad. I know. I wish we had popcorn. When your coworkers are asking for help but you already clocked out. A coworker nearly died in front of me at work today. But then I counted to 10, calmed down and put the sword back in my desk. When your coworkers act friendly but you know what they're really like. When you see the work snitch talking to the supervisor. When your coworker walks out of the restroom and you didn't hear the water run. Did you ever look at your coworkers and be like, how the hell do you still work here? The look you give your work BFF when something fishy is going on in the office. When the coworker you hate starts to talk about finding another job. You can do it. When your coworker tries to tell you how to do your job even though you're the one that trained them. Why are you the way that you are? Tomorrow is National Slap Your Annoying Coworker Day. If you're not sure who that is, I'd call in sick. When everything at work is falling apart, but you and work bestie have interviews for other jobs. Me and work besties as soon as there is rumored drama going on at work. When your coworkers ask you to cover their shift at work. I don't want to work my own shifts, let alone yours. Coworker. Why are you always so angry at work? Me. It's just my face. Me. I really need to stop distracting people at work. Also me 2 minutes later. Hey work besties. When a coworker asks you a question so stupid, you have to take a minute to make sure you heard what you thought you heard. When your favorite colleague quits for a new job. Go, just leave me here to die. When a coworker is testing your patience but you got bills to pay, so you sit there trying to calm down like, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. Me. I don't have time for workplace drama, I'm here for a paycheck. Also me, when my coworker says she's annoyed with someone we work with. Coworker. Hey, wanna see pictures of my kids? Me. 1 second. When you and work bestie get a meeting invite and you see that HR was also invited. Me while my coworkers give it their all. Me when applying for a new job. I'm a people person and super friendly. Me whenever I'm around a coworker. When you get word on which coworker has been eating your organic hummus from the office fridge. Training the new employee at work. So, you're not really supposed to do this, but this is what we do. Me when my manager asks me to tell the new hire the things that I like about the company. I don't like it. When you're trying to get some work done and your coworker won't stop working. When you hear your bleep-ass coworker Rick take credit for something you did. How I apologize to people at work. I'm sorry that your terrible behavior made me act out of character. You should work on that. Me. Please feel free to reach out to me. Also me when they reach out to me. When your coworkers give you feedback on a project and it hurts, but you stay positive. When you have nothing in common with your coworkers but you pretend so you can have a nice lunch. Me when someone asks me why I'm in a bad mood at work. I want to go home. Every workplace has this crew. Does 99% of the work. Has no idea what's going on the whole time. Says he's going to help but he's not. Disappear at the very beginning and doesn't show up again till the very end. When a coworker wants to hang out after work. Look, you're a nice guy. But I actually already have 3 friends. The look you give a coworker who makes more money than you but always asks for help. When a new coworker hasn't figured out the job it is bleep yet and is excited about working there. That will go away. When the new coworker shows up with all their new ideas and is super excited to be there. I used to be like you, happy and full of life. When someone replies to email asking for information that was in the original email. When that coworker you always eat lunch with is sick. When your boss asks you to train your replacement. That moment you make eye contact with another coworker while walking down the hall. When the only coworker you talk to puts in their 2 weeks. You were the chosen one. I trusted you. Those annoying flirty coworkers, who are both married to other people. When you fart at work and a coworker comes over to talk to you. My coworker's trying to get me to function on Mondays. LOL, is you dead? When the first shift workers see the second shift workers coming in to take their spot. When a coworker asks if you can cover their shift. Looks at nachos. I'm really busy right now. Coworker. OMG, text me anytime you need a shift covered. Me. Can you work today? Coworker. OMG, my uncle's hamster is in town. Listening to your coworker talk about how they wake up early to work out before work when you barely make it on time after hitting the snooze button 4,000 times. Me. I really need to stop distracting my coworkers. Also me. When you walk past a coworker you don't know very well yet. I don't think of you as a coworker, because you never do any work. The moment you realize you both hate the same coworker. There is nothing better than when your coworkers have fresh drama at work. Nobody. Employees who have the most seniority. When your coworker who eats smelly onions every morning complains about a smell. When your coworkers put you in charge of getting the cake. It's your birthday. When your coworkers ask you what you're doing after work. I'm relaxing, I'm getting blackout drunk, and you're leaving me alone. Waiting for elevator. Coworker. Hey, how's it go? Me. I'll take the stairs. When your boss asks you to show the new employee around and they ask what you enjoy about your job. Coworker. Good morning, could you? Me. When a coworker invites you to their birthday party. I would not miss it for the world, but if something else came up, would definitely not go. Me walking into work Monday morning and knowing all my coworkers watched my drunk Snapchat stories. When my coworkers call me for help when I'm on vacation. If any of you need anything at all, too bad. Coworker. Are you okay? You seem a bit stressed. Me. I don't want to talk about it. Me 2 minutes later. It all started the day I started working here. Nobody. Employees with the most seniority. Everyone wants to be us. New employee. So what's it like here? Me. It's a bit like a merry-go-round. New employee. Ah, not too bad then. Me. I'm not finished. Me and work bestie reassuring each other that we are not the problem. Coworkers. We're all going into the office next week to meet in person. Me. Okay, have fun. Coworker. I called in sick twice this month. Me. You gotta bump those numbers up, those are rookie numbers. Coworker. Hi, I was told you could help me. Me. Who the bleep gave you that idea? Coworker. Smile. Me. When your work bestie actually shows up on time for work. I'm both shocked and impressed. Coworkers laughing when a new hire suggests an easier way of doing things. My face when a coworker starts acting like a supervisor. Please Susan, act your wage. When a coworker starts to rant about their not interesting and super boring private life. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. When your coworkers think you're responsible for the latest mess up. When you and your coworkers find out that your boss isn't in work. When your coworkers try to steal your ideas in a meeting. Coworkers when you tell them you only work 4 hours a day. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Coworkers arguing until the boss enters the room. Walks into work. Coworker. Good morning. Me. I can't do this. When I see my favorite coworker coming over and I know we about to talk some trash. Me and my coworkers 2 minutes after arriving at work. We've got to get out of here. Me. Make sarcastic comment. Coworker. That's not a nice thing to say. Me. I am not nice. Coworker. Wanna hear some gossip? Me. Always. When someone raises their voice at you at work and you're trying to work out who the bleep they think they're talking to. You never realize how boring your life actually is until your coworkers ask you what you do for fun. Me and my work bestie after surviving a rush at work. Me watching all my coworkers go inside the building way before it's time to clock in, like they're so ready to get to work. Coworker. Thank you for helping me. Me. No problem, anytime. Inner me. Use your brain. Me on my way to tell my coworkers the gossip I just overheard. Coworker. Noun. Someone with whom you share a number of poor career decisions. When someone has the audacity to raise their voice at me at work. Clearly you don't know who I am. Coworker. Don't overthink it. It'll be fine. Me. My face when typing, I hope this finds you well, because I hope it doesn't. Coworker. Good morning. Lovely day, isn't it? Me. Silence. I'm not actually funny. I just say really mean things and my coworkers think I'm joking. Me when my coworkers ask me how I never seem stressed at work. I stopped caring a long time ago. When your coworkers try to socialize with you at work but you're just there to do your job and go home. You're not my friend. Coworker. Why are you always so quiet at work? Me. Don't take it personally, I just don't like people in general. Listening to lazy coworker telling me how lazy someone else is. Happy Age Advancement Day. I suppose congratulations are in order. When you realize the crazy coworker is scheduled on your shift. When everything is falling apart at work but you and your work bestie are trying your best to stay positive. When I see people coming into my job for interviews. Don't do it. My coworker. Did you eat anything today? Me. Well, I had 5 cups of coffee. My coworker. Are you okay? Me. When your coworkers don't know how weird you get outside of work. Got any big plans for the weekend? When you and your coworker are dead inside but need your job to pay the bills. Me. Swears I'm quitting my job for the 1000th time. My coworkers. Sure, Jan. When my coworker sends me an email and comes to my desk 3 seconds later asking if I saw their email.